I'm done pretending that men are people. I'm not going to do it. I am constantly blamed, my page is constantly reported, and I am told that I am a problem. This has been happening since I was 12 years old, when I'm sent to the principal's office because my shorts don't come below my fingertips, because I've been told that I am a distraction simply for existing. Mind you, it's the middle of the summer, my school has 3 stories and no air conditioning, but I'm the problem for trying to be comfortable. Okay, so that's just gonna continue into everyday life, right? And it's not me trying to be comfortable. It's I need to protect the men from the lust they experience from looking at me. They will not hire men at morgues because they have been caught defiling the bodies of the dead. Men cannot control their lust against somebody that is not even living. But I am the problem. Okay. Men are not people. They actually, from a genetic standpoint, XY chromosome. A Y chromosome is an incomplete X chromosome. It's the reason why men are born with nipples, because we all start as a female template. I believe that we should do more of our medical research on women's brains and women's bodies, because that should be the standard. And how men have just been able to make it seem like society is full of these animalistic creatures that women need to cater to. F*** you. I'm done with it.
Who dumped you, honey? Ooh, somebody got dumped or something, right? I mean, you don't have like this rage-filled psychotic episode unless something happened, right? And we all know as women that, you know, if a relationship goes, I felt like maybe someone cheated on something, went down, and mama got hurt and mama got mad, right? Okay. So right from the first second, you have the premise that men aren't people, right? So again, I would invite you to imagine a video where a man started by saying, women aren't people. Women aren't people. And I'd invite you to ask yourself if that video would be flagged and if it would be still up, just because we like to always show that double standard, right? Okay. I think it's really interesting that she goes back to when she was 12 years old and sent to the principal's office because her shorts were too short. Honey, why are you wearing short shorts at 12? Just asking. Why did mama let you leave the house like that? I went to Catholic school. Okay, let me share this with y'all for a second. I went to Catholic school. It was an all-girls school. High school. Grade school, I went to a co-ed Catholic school. And in high school, even though there were no boys there, you had to kneel on the floor and your skirt had to touch the floor. I didn't feel victimized. It was annoying, right? And the skirt kind of looked ugly, long. So we used to roll it up on sneak, right? To look cuter, just because why not? But I didn't feel like victimized and I didn't have like a whole rant about it. 12 years old, you shouldn't be wearing short shorts to school, honey. Also, women like to be lusted after by the right guys, meaning the guys that they're attracted to, the guys that they want. And then suddenly they don't want to be lusted after when it's a guy they don't want. So just remember that. If she's mad because you're lusting over her, it's because she doesn't want you to jump her bones. If she's happy that you're lusting over her, it's because she's attracted to you. So female attraction to you is everything. I always say that, guys. You got to have a woman who really like is attracted to you, or it's going to be a lose-lose situation for you, because then what they do is they turn into monsters, right? Because they don't really like you. They don't really like have it has to be chemistry attraction. It can't be friendship. She's got to have the spice for you, or it's a done deal. She's going to treat you like garbage. I'll tell you straight up. And then she says, again, she talks about, oh, we need to like protect the guys. First of all, honey, I know a lot of guys that work at morgues. Actually, I do. In Staten Island, it's like a thing. Seriously, like the funeral homes, like it's a whole big thing. Like it's an industry. I'm from Staten Island, New York. And guys used to embalm, like whatever. So this idea, I don't know what she's talking about. Guys can't work at morgues. I don't really know. Also, now she has put all of you into a category of like not people, who would be abusive, who would do the grape, who would be violent, who would try to jump the bones of like a dead person. Okay. So you see what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a man hater. You're dealing with somebody who got burned. No question, somewhere along the line, mama got burned. You're dealing with no accountability. So she can't even see that at 12 years old, she wasn't supposed to be wearing short shorts. She can't even see that maybe like that was the problem. She can't even see the reality that would be distracting to like a young boy Why would it not? Young boy, hormones raging, going to be looking at girl with the short. I don't care how old they are, because now at 12 they look like 18 with the short shorts and the halter tops and all this stuff. Like, these are young kids. Their eyes, they don't know what they're like, just like, what's going on here, right? Also at school, they typically try to like create an environment that's not full of massive distraction, which is why there's some kind of dress code in place, right? And the reason that they do that now, especially, is because of women. Right? Guys aren't going to go to school naked, but y'all women out there, you will in high school. You'll go in with like a strappy bra, it'll look like the club, right? So a lot of schools are putting in dress codes because of you, because it's actually supposed to be school, right? You're supposed to learn something. I'm not a fan of traditional schooling, so I'm not here, parading for that. But it is supposed to be a place you're going to go learn and do and actually get work done, right? It's not supposed to be the club, right? It's not supposed to be, full of like sexual energy, sexual tension, right? It's school, honey. So no accountability, men aren't people, man hating. You see it all here. And the reason I say who dumped you is because it's very obvious, right? You don't have this attitude about men unless something went terribly wrong in somewhere along the line. Mama got burned. Can we all acknowledge that?